Welcome to the Carver Early College Virtual Celebration.
Yellow buses to the schoolhouse, hitting 4 classes a day. Freshmen and juniors and sophomores, all in the hall and all in your way. Yes, it's done. That cap on your head, that gown around your neck, and that counselor finally clearing you saying, check, it's done. That feeling right now where nothing compares, and knowing that now in the mirror you stare to look at yourself just as sure as the sun, having all of your credits, and finally saying it's done. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. I'm happy, we're happy, you're happy. And for all of the aunts and the uncles and the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the cousins and the mothers and the fathers and the friends and the neighbors and everybody who has joined us during this time, it is time for us to turn up the volume. It's time to put on your caps and put in your gowns, grab some good mood food, and let's sit back together as APS delivers these celebrations from our heart to your living rooms as an honor to the class of 2020.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. We were looking forward to the end of our senior year and graduation. Then this happened.
People should be concerned, and the one issue here is that we don't really know the extent of the outbreak.
Of all the things we could have dreamed of for this moment, this was not it.
The Centers for Disease Control says the coronavirus.
26 people have died.
The Metro, most school districts are planning to close.
We have all been impacted by this. One moment, we were all together, and in the next, we were at home with family and loved ones, adjusting and adapting to change and uncertainty.
Temporarily closing schools, so that means districts have to plan for that right now.
We never thought that would be the last time we would see each other. That we would miss walking across the stage together and celebrating the fact that we made it. Yet through it all, we are here. We battled through the tough times together. Though distant, we remain connected. We learned together, and we will finish this journey together. We are unstoppable. We have a legacy to keep, dreams to fulfill, and this won't keep us from our commencement. Though this is not how we saw it in the beginning, we embrace this moment. We celebrate that we made it here, and all of those who helped us and taught us along the way. One day, we will tell the story of the class of 2020 and how, through it all, we are here.
Parents, loved ones, and most importantly, the magnificent class of 2020. Welcome to Carver Early College's virtual celebration of the graduating senior class of 2020. I am Carver Early College Class of 2020 Valedictorian, Wahala, and I am overjoyed with the honor of bidding you all a welcome today. This celebration is truly a special time, represents the core essence of the Carver Early College community. Your being here today is a testimony towards the continued support, love for the surrounding community that has transformational impact on Carver Early College's senior class. We hope that you enjoy the celebration of many accomplishments of our seniors and cherish this moment in your hearts. Again, parents, loved ones, staff, and EC scholars, on the behalf of Carver Early College's Class of 2020, you are most sincerely welcome. Thank you.
Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with the chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be the one. Who wouldn't say so till he tried? So he buckled right in with the trace of a grin on his face if he worried he hit it. So he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one has ever done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he begun it. With the lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you, one by one, the dangers that await to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it.
Please welcome our Superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools, Dr. Maria Karstarfin. She brings an impressive record in the transformational educational leadership with nearly 25 years of experience in diverse major metropolitan school districts. She is a passionate advocate for children and their families, APS and its transformation. As a student, I know she has loved and supported all of us, my classmates, and the district staff who have inspired her every day for the last 6 years. We are honored to have her lead us, and we will miss her, and she will miss us. Reading her letter to the class of 2020 and saying her final farewell, our superintendent, Dr. Maria Karstarfin.
An open letter to the seniors of the class of 2020. To my beloved class of 2020, amid all the chaos and crazy surrounding what has become a global pandemic, I've been thinking about you, every single one of you, as our district works to maintain teaching and learning and some semblance of a normal school year, even as our school buildings remain closed. With you prematurely heading your separate ways, I've been reflecting on the power of the students of the class of 2020. You were starting 7th grade when I first met you, little middle schoolers that have now grown up into beautiful and compelling young men and women. It is you who give me the heart and passion to do this work. You are indeed #worth the wait. Gosh. And just as you have worked together to emerge from numerous struggles over your 13 years of schooling, you will emerge from this pandemic. Given how much you've achieved together, I know it may feel stressful and disorienting to have to face this latest challenge apart from each other. Even as you recognize the power of facing challenges together, you're told to face this particular one in isolation and at a distance. So it's lonely, it's scary, but it's not insurmountable. I've come to realize in my role as superintendent that while the immediate challenge of this virus does require us to be apart for a time, that's not the only challenge we're facing. The challenge before us is not just to make it through these next few weeks and months, because we will, What I see as the greatest challenge and opportunity for us is rebuilding the world on the other side of this, making it kinder, fairer, more just, and just much better than it was before. The disparities and inequities in our communities have always existed. However, they are exacerbated by the virus, and that is the world you will lead us through. You need to remember that. And I believe you are strong enough to persevere and rebuild our communities for the better. What gives me hope during these challenging times is that you, the leaders, the learners, the strivers that I've had the pleasure to watch grow over the last 6 years will be responsible for the building and shaping of that world. And you will do it together. As you move through the rest of your life, every job you take, every decision you make, every interaction you have will play a part in shaping that world. So these next few weeks provide opportune moments for you to think, uninterrupted by the usual school day-to-day routines, about who you are, what you want to be, and what you're going to do to rebuild that world. Take that time and do something great with it. You excelled in academics and scholarship, led by valedictorian Casey Geeter, salutatorian Wahad Allah, and star student Amari Mitchell. You've made strides in the arts. Lawrence Barham, Ralph Cantry, Amari Mitchell, and Kiana Reeves, all having your work featured at the High Museum for the Arts Expo Gallery. And to Darius Lett, who received the Coca-Cola Fine Arts Award for Outstanding Leadership and High Achievement in the Arts. You've achieved in athletics, on the field and on the court, as the football team finished as regional runner-up. I'd like to acknowledge the boys from both of the Carvers who over the years allowed me to practice with them every summer. Thank you, number 2, William McDaniel, number 3, Shakarius Kennedy, number 4, Jaquavius Marks, number 5, Darius Williams, number 6, Tadarius Jett, number 13, Amadi Cofield, number 20, Noah Smith, number 40, Melvin Huff, number 70, Anthony King Jr., number 81, Ibrahima Gaya. And the boys basketball team earned a 3rd seed in the state playoffs with support of the Panther Marching Band and your senior cheerleaders, Brendasia Johnson, Danye Harrison, and O'Shannon Lee. Remember, Carver, you're also Panthers. You're among the leanest, smartest, most capable cats in the world. So take that strength forward, persevere, and continue making us proud. I want to leave you with one final thought. Strength comes from struggle, and the strongest are those forged in the fight. You have already developed and demonstrated so much strength. I've witnessed in our conversations, projects, football practices, water polo games, and everything else we've done together. You are already strong, and by the virtue of being the class forced to brave this pandemic through to graduation, you will be the strongest, most resilient, most prepared students of your generation. Take that strength forward, persevere, and continue making us proud. Much love and air hugs. Your Dr. C.
Greetings. My name is Juanita Zealous, and I am the 2019-2020 Senior Class President. First, I would like to congratulate the Class of 2020. Even though we were forced to face unforeseen circumstances, we didn't let it cloud our sight. We kept our 2020 vision and managed to push through. Second, I would like to say thank you to the faculty and staff for everything you've done to ensure that we are ready to take on the next chapter of our lives. Our legacy began in the fall of 2016 when we entered the school as early college scholars. Based on what we heard about EC from other students, we knew we had to bring our A game and take advantage of the early college experience. Looking back to 9th grade, one of our favorite memories was the obstacle course. And of course, we can't forget about our trip to Tuskegee University. During 10th grade, Pi Day was the most memorable, when Mr. Martillo was duct taped to the wall outside of his classroom. And Ms. Shine, Dr. Gaucher, and Mr. Martillo got pied in the face, which was hilarious to watch. 11th grade year was all about our college classes and our first prom at the Fernbank Museum. That day, some of us came to school wearing bonnets and slides. However, we quickly transformed for the night and enjoyed ourselves the whole time. This year, we were forced to finish school through distance learning. Although there were a few late nights, some crying, and a little complaining about how bad we didn't want to work, we didn't let it stop us from reaching the finish line. These memories that we share would live with us forever. But most of all, we have learned a lot from them. Our mistakes paved the way for our growth, and our memories remind us of the amazing times we shared as we prepare to enter the real world as model citizens. In closing, there are 2 things I would like for you to remember. First, everything you want is on the other side of fear. Second, the only way to grow is to do things you may not be used to. And in order to do things you may not be used to, you must prepare to be in for an adventure. Classmates, I'm so proud of who we all are now and who we will soon become. We stayed focused and played our A game. And now we are signing out together in 2020. I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Greetings, friends, family, teachers, students, and most of all, graduates of the class of 2020. My name is Casey Jeter, and I'm honored to be named Valedictorian for our graduating class. Today is a day to be both grateful and inspired. Although we are not physically together, the spirit of the Carver Early College family is stronger than ever. I find myself overwhelmed with joy when I reflect on this illustrious class and all we have to celebrate. To my classmates, I want to sincerely congratulate you for finishing strong and overcoming adversity with your goals in mind. Throughout the past 4 years, each and every one of you has inspired me to continue pushing forward even in the most trying of times. No matter what, we are the class that values respecting each other above all else. I will always remember our class as a group of students who will lift each other up and come together whenever one needs the other. Morgan Harper Nicholas once said, "Bravery is the audacity to be unhindered by failures and to walk with freedom, strength, and hope in the face of things unknown." So I say to you today, this is a time to both reflect and celebrate. Remember the good times because they help you find joy in a chapter of your life that comes once in a lifetime. Remember the hard times because they made you stronger and prepared you for the challenges ahead. Celebrate all the moments because they made you who you are today. My wish is that you remember to trust in whatever your next chapter brings because you are the author of your own life, not anyone else. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020. The best is yet to come. Panther Pride forever.
Good day, parents, faculty, and all CEC stakeholders. Most especially, we greet the very distinguished class of 2020. It has been our high honor and distinct privilege to serve you as you complete the final leg of your journey toward a high school diploma. While your class will forever be known as the class that came with the global pandemic, we hope that from that incident you will extract some life lessons. Among them, you must learn that things do not always play out the way you have anticipated that they will. You should learn that you must never go out without a plan B, just in case plan A does not pan out. You must also learn that you would be wise to expect the unexpected. Take heed. Life is filled with unexpected events. Let this pandemic prepare you in that respect for your life. School-wise, class of 2020, you come from great stock. It was here at Carver Early College that people first embraced the term of scholars in reference to students that has spread throughout this district. It was here at Georgia's very first early college that students began participating in an early college program with Georgia State University, a research-based college. It was here that students began earning up to 60 hours of college credit while they're still in high school. As a consequence, when they have entered college or university, they enter as sophomores, sometimes on the edge of being a junior. Again, your predecessors have done us proud. It was here at Carver Early College that the concept of school-based study abroad programs originated. Your predecessors, while students here, took classes at Georgia State University as part of preparation for visiting Panama, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Italy, France, and South Africa, among many other journeys. Again, that started right here at your school, Carver Early College. Those who came before you have also demonstrated firmly a commitment to community service. Though our school district requires 75 hours of community service, it's long been the tradition here that we reach for 1,000 hours of community service, knowing that this is our place, our community. What we do helps shape and model what those who come behind us will do, and it helps to better the circumstance in which we live. The scholars who came before you have left a great legacy for you. Please embrace it, class of 2020. See how you can stretch it, further it, make it stronger. Again, what you do strengthens your community, makes you a more powerful voice in what happens in your community, in your city, in your state, across your environment. We want to personally salute our valedictorian, Miss Casey Jeter. I want you to know that she's held that distinction since 9th grade in her class. She's always remained the #1 student. We want to salute the salutatorian, Mr. Wahad Allah, and we want to salute the very distinguished star student, Mr. Amari Mitchell. We want to call out all of you for the things you have accomplished while you were here at our school. Among them, Miss Amira Taylor, who could be the class poet. We want also to recognize Jaquavia Smarts, a student who got 30 scholarship offers and is currently matriculating at the University of Mississippi, where he is playing football as well or better than he did here on the Carver campus. We want the opportunity to perhaps call out all of the distinctions from all of the seniors, but time does not allow it. Just know that we will recognize you in at least 2 other ways, including on our graduation printed program. I urge you, Mighty Panthers, to keep up the great legacy. Thank you.
Greetings. This is Miss Angela Finley from the 12th grade House of Martin Luther King Jr. My favorite memory of this class is, as freshmen, the class of 2020 completed a team building ropes course. Encouraging and helping each other truly created an EC bond. You all became an EC family. My inspirational message to this class is the key to self-confidence is being prepared. Believe in yourself and always have a vision and a goal. I have watched you all grow into such mature, caring, and giving young men and women. I wish you the best, and I know you will make us proud because we are certainly proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
Greetings, EC family. This is Miss Lakina Freeman from the House of Maya Angelou. My favorite memory of the class of 2020 is the entire senior class dressed in white on the first day of school to take the senior class picture. They were absolutely beautiful. My wish for this class is that may you always stay true to yourselves, live life joyfully, and never let anyone distract you from your goals. I know that you'll do wonderful things and make us proud. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go get them.
Good afternoon, early college family, and the illustrious class of 2020. My name is Brooke Shine Levine, and I have the privilege of serving as advisor for the Jackie Robinson House. I will never forget the unbreakable bond our advisement created during our time in the SEL circles. One of my greatest achievements as an educator is knowing that my students learned how to work through their issues in the safe space we created in our advisement family. I have truly learned so much from our honest and open conversations, and I am forever grateful to you all for that. The unwavering respect upheld in those moments was truly inspirational and a memory I will always hold dear to my heart. To my dear students, please be encouraged and always remember, it always seems impossible until it is done. Well, I'm here to say you've done it. Congratulations.
Greetings. This is Miss Kay Woods, Senior Advisor of the Angela Davis House. I am so excited to be celebrating our seniors for this momentous occasion. A favorite memory that I have is when the class of 2020 went on a college tour of the AUC. The excitement displayed by our students is a moment that I will cherish in my heart forever. An inspirational message that I have for our seniors is to strive for progress, not perfection. To the class of 2020, I am so excited. I love you, I'm proud of you, and I cannot wait to hear about all of the many accomplishments that I know that you will accomplish in your future endeavors.
Greetings, early college family. I'm Mr. Patrick Lee, representing Sankofa House. I would say my favorite memory for the class of 2020 was watching them return this school year during the fall, excited about graduating, only to realize that high school would quickly be over with. I would like to extend a wish of success and well-being to my students, not only my students, for all graduating seniors. I wish you nothing but the best. Stay strong, stay positive, and remember, work together. I would like to say congratulations to all graduating seniors. The world is yours. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Carver Early College Class of 2020. All of us on the Atlanta Board of Education are pleased that we were able to take a few moments to celebrate you, your classmates, your memories, and your accomplishments. Thank you for sharing them with us. We pledge that there will be more, and that someday, when circumstances are right and safe, we will celebrate live and in person with a full traditional ceremony. But for now, know that you are official graduates of Atlanta Public Schools. We, your parents, your teachers, your principal, your superintendent, your community, and all your board members are certainly proud of you for graduating from high school. As you continue on your path through college, career, and life, know that you are not alone, even when we're apart. You always have the support of all the people who have been part of your journey. Once again, on behalf of Atlanta Public Schools, congratulations and good luck. We love you and we will miss you. Go Panthers!
Greetings, graduates, family members, faculty, and staff. It is an honor to be a part of this virtual celebration for the Carver Early College Class of 2020. It is a pleasure to share this time with you as we close these chapters of our life story. We're at a time in history when our world is dealing with numerous challenges, but it's also a time when the opportunities created by these challenges have never been greater. Speaking at the Jackson State University commencement in 2016, Michelle Obama said, "If you choose faith and love, if you strive always for dignity and excellence, then there is absolutely nothing you will not be able to achieve." When I reflect on the words of the former First Lady, I know the EC family has prepared us to face those challenges and achieve all that we hope for, with dignity and excellence. As a member of the EC family, I know that you're smart. I hope you will be good. I hope you will make good decisions in life. I hope you will build happy families and always have loyal and true friends. I hope you will find a way to contribute to the world in your work. Finally, I hope that you will respond to any challenges to come your way with faith and love as you strive to achieve all of your dreams. While speaking at a 2017 White House event, Michelle Obama also said, "Lead by example with hope, never fear, and know that I will be with you, rooting for you, and working to support you for the rest of my life." I realize that Mrs. Obama's advice still holds true for the Carver Early College family. As we lead by example without fear, knowing that the EC family will always be there to support us in all of our endeavors as we face the challenges of the day. Thank you, EC family, for all of your love and support over the last 4 years.
We thoroughly hope that you enjoyed this celebration of the class of 2020, and we look forward to seeing you face to face when conditions allow as we continue to celebrate and honor you as graduates, because you are #worth the wait.